All right, all right, all right. Hey guys, what's going on? This is Jeff Trills, Jeff Maserati Trills from the Bronx, New York, now located in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm very excited to be here right now. I'm very, very excited to be here. Waiting for a couple people, waiting for a couple of more people to get on, and then we'll start the show. I'm excited for you guys. Ooh, I'm excited for you guys. So, let me just do a little couple of things, and then we'll get started. Okay? This is going to be one of the excuse me. It's gonna be one of my most epic webinars thus far. Just make sure I check everything is working. All right, all right, all right. Hey guys. Yep. Okay. So that's working. Cool. You guys can see me. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Let's get started. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. So I want to welcome you all to one of the most beneficial products that's going to be on the market. I've been listening to a lot of audios and I've been listening to a lot of different things. You're going to find out who I am, what my vision is, and how I even came up about this particular product, right? I want my goal in life is to bring value to people, and actually help people really, 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 really win in this world. Because I feel like everybody is born successful. Now, everybody may not, achieve their success or their purpose in life. But if you're watching this video, that means you're destined to have some kind of greatness happen in your life to leave a mark on this earth. Because you, out of everybody in the world, made it to this video. So if you made it to this video, I want to congratulate you firsthand, okay? Because it is your destiny to be a part of what I'm saying to you. You may be a part of this or something else, but because you're here, you are destined for greatness. I truly, truly believe that. Anybody who knows me or know of me is destined for greatness because I'm destined for greatness. So, like I said, I want to welcome you guys to being on here, and let's get into it. So, let me go ahead and make sure I got my water straight. Good old water. And this webinar is really a hangout because I'm really hanging out with you guys. This is a founders GoFundMe type of webinar. This has been, I don't know if you've seen these different programs, and people will say, well, I have my beta testers checking it out, or I have my small group checking it out. Well, this is your chance. This is your turn to be a part of that small group of people who get to test things out and be a part of the beginning stages of this amazing and explosive product. Okay, and so without any further ado, let's get into it. Now, I'm not a professional presenter. All I do is have ideas and I bring them to life, and you see that. So I have a huge vision for everybody that's around me. And let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Let me see if I can just go ahead and put this to screen share. Cool. Yep, and so we'll take this down and bring this up. And just let me know if you can see my screen, guys. Just let me know if you can see my screen. It's my little Facebook area. Let me see here. Little promo. Let's see if I can just bump this up real quick. Yep. You can see my screen. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay. Put it in full screen. All right. Oops, sorry. Okay, so what you're seeing right now is my little PowerPoint I put together just because I want to share with you guys exactly what I'm doing, who I am. You guys got to see who I am. You get to see me in the flesh. I'm a real live person. And now I'm about to just get into this presentation. So you want to know how to rent your car and profit, right? It's most likely you guys are watching because this title struck a chord with you or brought some kind of curiosity to you, right? You were like, man, rent my car and profit. How do I do that? And it brought you here. Whether you had a car, you probably sitting here and don't even have a car, but you want to figure out what it's all about, right? So even for the person that doesn't have a car, you're going to be able to benefit from this particular product and program very, very, very well, as well as the people who do have cars. Okay, so how to rent your car and profit? This is what you've been waiting for. Now it's here. Now, like I said, guys, I'm glad that you're here because you didn't want to miss this. I'm pretty sure people who miss this, I feel sorry for them because you don't want to miss one of this particular presentation I'm about to share with you. So put the babies to bed. If you're at work, go to the bathroom, sneak away because this information is very, very crucial to the benefit of your future, right? I know it's a pretty bold statement, but I mean it. So, in this video, you will discover how I was introduced to an awesome site that allowed anyone, aka me, to rent real people's locally owned cars as well as list their own cars and profit. Now, keyword that bottom part, without the hassles, right? You ain't gotta have all this technical stuff, brick and mortar. This is going to be one of the most simplest ways to make money on the internet and offline as well. One of the simplest ways by far. Okay. So who am I? Who's Jeff Maserati Trills? Well, I'm Jeff Trills. I put Maserati there because I'm a big believer of visual manifestation, right? So first of all, I'm a lover of cars. I just love vehicles. I love cars. If I can drive cars and get paid to drive cars all day, that's what I'll do. There's probably some of you guys on here that are car lovers as well. And so Maserati, one of my first cars, one of my favorite cars now. But as you can see in the picture, this is me back in 2003 when life was looking really, really good. This is my GT Bentley Continental. And I'll share more about that with you a little bit later. And my slogan, if anyone knows me, they know my slogan, which is go hard or go homeless. Because if you do not go hard, you will not have a home to go to. Many times people say, oh, go hard or go home. Wrong. If you continue to not go hard, you will soon be without a home because you won't be able to pay the rent because you didn't go hard last week, right? So that's my slogan. Who am I as a person? Well, I'm an innovative. I've always had a passion to just, I see things and I want to bring it to life, right? Because I know somebody somewhere can benefit from this. So I'm an innovator. I had to create things, and I've done paper routes when I was 16 years old. I always wanted to be an entrepreneur ever since I was young, man. 16 years old, being a paper boy, going from building to building. Then when I got, backtrack, when I was 10 years old, I was actually renting my Game Boy out. I was so excited to get my Game Boy that at 10 years old, I was renting my Game Boy out, and I thought I was the man. I thought I was the man. I mean, it was crazy. And so at 16, I became a paper boy, delivering newspapers locally throughout my buildings in the Bronx area. Okay. So from that time on, I've grown up, and I've always been a seeker of knowledge, right? Now, mind you, I didn't graduate from high school, okay? I'll be up right here. I didn't graduate from high school. Why? Because I felt like the knowledge they chose to teach me wasn't knowledge that would benefit me, okay? But here's the crazy thing about it. I didn't graduate from high school, but I went to college. That right there in itself, I went to Medgar Evers College for business management, and I already had a business. I'll explain more about that later. This to go to show you that you can do whatever you want to do once you put your mind to it and apply yourself to it. Anything can happen, okay? So from that time on, I became a motivational speaker, and let me show you what I mean. I want to, first give a shout out to the Dream Team, the people I work with. My mentor, Tracy Walker, she gave me this platform to be a motivational speaker and to pour into others seeds of encouragement and seeds of motivation as well as seeds of action, right? So this is me featuring on the Midday Motivational Call with our team with a previous company, well not previous, but I'm actually active in this company as well. It's called the Empower Network. So I'm still with them, and from this is my platform that catapult me to greater heights. This thing allowed me to do so much. So I'm so grateful and thank you for you, Tracy Walker, if you are watching this, and everybody in the Dream Team for giving me the support to let me know that I can do it. And the funny thing about it, I grew up with a speech impediment, right? So I would stutter, I would mumble, really, really, really bad. To the fact that I had to go to the college. My father took me to a speech pathology, or however you want to call it, and I mean, it was horrible. I didn't know. I didn't realize that was me speaking like that, right? Because they recorded me, and so I still have, I still have speech problems, but it's gotten so much better. And the fact that I can be a motivational speaker and impact people's lives, even though I had those small challenges, is phenomenal, guys. And let me just share with you some of what I mean. So this is me as a motivation speaker, and here's this is one of the calls I did, or some calls I did, where people actually found value from what I shared on this call. You know, here's the playback for the midday call. Everybody was talking about after I finished this call. That's the actual number, actual reference number. So if you want to hear that call, you can actually go and listen to that call and see why everybody on my Facebook wall was going crazy, right? And I want to give a big thanks to you guys, because a lot of these people who commented took action, and this is why they're successful where they are. So you can see, you know, you got people saying, Felicia Norman Stark, she said Jeff Chills is dropping so many valuables that my hands are hurting from my note taking. Okay, she just started hashtagging all the different phrases I was saying. From Jason Hodges, you know, says Houston, we have lifted off. You knocked that one up far out the park. The fans had to just go hard, not homeless. So people know my slogan. People know what I'm doing. My man Roger Silvera, Dream Team, get your ass up and give a virtual bear hug for the bodyguard, aka Jeff Maserati Trills. Oh my God, right? So that's you know, just a little testimonial to say I do this. This is what I do, right? So as a motivation speaker, you know, I'm also a fashion designer. I don't know if you saw earlier in the video, I actually was wearing one of my t-shirts, which is "Go Hard or Go Homeless," which is the slogan, right? And so here are some of my loyal customers, man. Shout out to Terrence, man. Terrence is the gentleman right here on the bottom with the "Go Hard or Go Homeless" actual black and white hat. That's why he's featured as the profile picture for my fan page, "Go Hard, Go Homeless." This man has been supporting me for I don't even know how long. And he continues to support me. He bought every single shirt I had, in every color, and every hat I had, in every color. Okay, a lot of other people did that, but this guy was the pioneer of that. And I was blown away. You know, you see this young girl top of this picture here, this little girl. Well, one of the guys bought his shirt, bought the shirt and hat. Couple of shirts and hats actually. And when he got home, his daughter she loved the hat and the shirt that she put it on. And then when he tried to take it off of her, she didn't want him to take it off of her. She actually went to sleep in that shirt. And that's what it's about for me, man. You know, to be able to take something from my mind, bring it to the world, and have people actually feel great with it on. Like right now, everybody who's in this picture or who's not in this picture is motivating somebody somewhere in the world from these t-shirts. When somebody sees "Go Hard or Go Homeless," they're like, man, you're right. I haven't gone as hard as I know I can. So let me wake up and go harder because I do not want to be homeless. And that's basically the power of this particular message, man. So people from all walks of life was wearing the brand. Even this gentleman to the far right on the bottom, Mark, rest in peace. His brother passed away recently. But this man was a beacon of light, man. And he shared so much value with me. I just want to give a shout out to him, you know, to him, because he really poured into tons and tons of people. And I'm just honored to have him have my gear on and actually, you know, supported the brand and bought the brand, and, you know, just from all the aspects, all right? So that's the "Go Hard or Go Homeless" brand. I've also, a lot of you guys probably don't know this, but I've also owned my own liquor brand. Okay, it's called Happy Juice. It's funny thing about it, I don't drink, right? I don't drink. So, but I just look for the opportunity to tap into an open market, right? So I came from Africa, actually. I'm African. I'm from Ghana. I'm actually come from a royal family. So back in 2007, I went to Africa, back home, and I met my family for the first time. And I come from a royal family. I didn't know that until I was going back home. My father sat me down on some coming to America type of stuff, right? He was like, Kofi, you know, you are royal. And I'm like, okay, what does that mean? I didn't know what that meant because I grew up regular, right? I grew up like everybody else. And I wasn't really in the hood, but I was in a complex around the hood. So I was, I guess, hood qualified. But anyway, he tells me, you know, I said, Dad, I'm going back home. I'm gonna go to Africa. And I'm gonna go see the family. You know, he said, well, okay, well, before you go, come to the house. And he sat me down and said, I'm royal. I said, okay, cool. So, you know, he gave me the history, and I went back home, and I mean, good gosh almighty, man, just the value of being, if you haven't been to Africa or Ghana, you must go, right? So I went there, and I realized one thing when I was there. Water is a necessity, like meaning no one drinks really bottled like sodas or juice. That's like second. That's like not even cool. You know, people prefer bottled water out there, right? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So that means there was a massive opportunity for a water company out there. So of course, you know, since I'm come from a royal family, we have access to a lot of land, and so we also have a friend that also has a water company out there. And I was like, wow. Now, mind you, there's no Poland Spring, no Deer Park, none of the stuff that I was accustomed to knowing as the leading brands here in America. There was no custom, I mean, there was no Deer Park out there. So I was like, whoa. All my life, I thought Deer Park was the leading brand all over the world, right? And because, I mean, excuse me, Poland Spring, because that's all I grew up seeing coming from New York. All I grew up seeing was Poland Spring as the leading brand in these stores until I went to Africa. And I realized that the brand that we've seen here in America are not out there. There's some nice fancy brands out there, but they African owned. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. And so I saw a great opportunity to build a water company back home in Ghana, and that's what I'll be doing shortly in the future. Which, clue, the people that are investing with me with this product will also be one of the people that I would notify to to get down and be a part of the water company being built in Ghana, to get a part of that once that starts to go into fruition. So this little product here is bigger than what you expected or thought it was going to be. And when you stay tuned, you'll see what I'm talking about. So like I said, I own my own liquor brand, right? And here it was called Happy Juice. So this is my brand, JT Nutcracker presents Happy Juice. I had somebody do a little caricature of me, and these are all my loyal customers, man. This gentleman on the top far right, he's actually a huge choreographer for the movie industry and dance world. I mean, and then Passion, she's a powerful rapper. She's actually has a very, her integrity is so great. I don't want to get into all that, but she's a very powerful person. So I felt great having these people actually endorse the brand. And mind you, everything I do, I'm not giving you a shirt or, you know, everybody who you see there actually supported the brand, from my clothing line to my liquor brand. They all are customers who actually bought the brand, right? So I believe in, you know, people really supporting me, right? So this is basically what it is, and it's, as you can see, it's been doing very successfully. Here's actually my little factory back when I was in the Bronx. I made all this for an actual customer. Somebody ordered all these, and I had to make them that same night. I mean, I'll give you an example. I was selling about 100 Happy Juices a day on the weekends, right? So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I was selling at least 300 bottles for that 3 days, not including every other day, you know, that was going on. So this is basically a small order of somebody who ordered some for their party, right? Mind you, I've cut one video, guys, one video, and I just gave value. The key thing what I did was, coming from the music industry, we understood value, right? Give your best song first. And so basically what I did was I made How to Make a Nutcracker, aka Happy Juice by JT Nutcracker, right? It's a nutcracker drink, but I rebranded it with my brand, Happy Juice, and people loved it, right? After I had some success, I rebranded it with my logo, and you see all that stuff right there. And what happened was, it was a real cheesy video, man. A real cheesy video of just me in the kitchen showing them how to make one of my flavors. I wanted to give it to people so they can actually have success. So this is my goal. I didn't care. If you can make the drink off this, then you can start selling it in your area, whatever, fine, you can do that, make money, and come and actually come up and make some money in the process, right? And so that's basically, I'm big on that. I'm big on helping somebody else get up in life, right? And so I made that video. It had 42,000 views, 110 likes, and 7, I guess, dislikes, right? Don't matter. A lot of people have to this day have said, Jeff, thank you so much for this video. I was able to feed my family this summer, yada, yada, yada. And I've also, from this video, I've also created where I was actually selling my recipe. Because here's what I understood, right? I understood that I can't be everywhere. So why be greedy and hold on to this recipe when I can share it with people in other states, in other countries, and they're rocking the brand and they're actually getting, you know, an opportunity to point back to the video and say, hey, this is the brand I'm carrying, and you can have a part of this too, right? So people actually was ordering from Miami, ordering from California, ordering the recipe. And mind you, the recipe costs $2,000. Okay, now mind you, $2,000 may sound like a lot to you, but what you're getting for that, you'll make that $2,000 back in one batch. Okay, one batch you're making $2,000 back. So that was a piss in a pot. I even had somebody reach out to me from the UK. He was from New York, moved to the UK, and he wanted to bring that out there to the UK. We didn't get it done due to the fact miscommunication, whatever it may be. You know, also I didn't master. We haven't mastered the shipping to overseas yet, so it didn't go through. But the great thing about it, a lot of people have bought this recipe, and it's made this brand has been very, very successful. It's still successful to this day. I have other people, you know, running the brand for me, but this is something that I started from scratch and actually made it to where it is today, right? So that's the Happy Juice brand, the liquor brand that I had. Oh, forgot to tell you, this gentleman right here is when my liquor supplier, when either liquor supplier ran low or if I just ran low of liquor, I would go to my local liquor store. And the gentleman right here, he used to see me come in and buy a huge quantity of liquor. And he was like, well, what do you do? And I said, I will have a liquor brand called Happy Juice. He said, man, you know, bring it in, and I'll buy it from you. So I brought one in, and he bought one, and he tasted. He loved it. So he couldn't even wait to get off the job, guys. Mind you, he's at work right now, literally drinking on the job. But at the end of the day, he loved the brand, he loved the drink, and he loved what I was doing. And so I had to catch him in his raw form, and I just loved it. That made me excited for somebody who's a liquor expert to like my brand. You know, he's around liquor all day, sells liquor, knows what it is, and said my product is one of the top products he ever tasted, which is awesome. And so upon that, I'm also an actor. I've done acting. That is one of my love, my passions, right? So this is me. Back in 2000, my first debut, which is Shaft. First debut, I was like, man, fresh out. But I told myself, listen, I know it's an extra role, right? I know it's an extra role, but I'm going to be the best extra on the set, period. I'm not taking no for an answer. I'm going to be one of the best extras on the set. And I came to that set with that mentality, right? Now, mind you, I first time being on set, this is back in 2000, I was like 20 years old, 19, 20. I was excited. I was like, little fish in a big pond, right? And I went down to holding, like it's called holding, where all the acts and talent go and they wait before they get called on set. And I'm sitting there and I see Samuel L. Jackson come through, right? This is the 2000 remake of Shaft, and he's sitting there, and I'm sitting there, and he's just cool as ever. And then they bring out breakfast and these round sausages, right? And I was just so excited because I never seen like patty version, like the sausage patties. I never saw that before, before this. So I was like, oh man, I made it. Oh my goodness, I made it. Who gets round sausages, right? Like patties. This is awesome. This is some like high quality stuff. So I was like such a nerd and such just so green, you know what I mean? But I enjoyed it. This particular scene is actually in the movie, but I want to point out, as for my first movie, to kind of like a testament to what I said I was going to be, one of the best extras, on the set. Now, mind you, this scene right here, all the extras went back to Holden, so it was just me and this guy right here. He is Busta Rhymes standing. That means when the cameras are being queued up, this guy stands in the place of where Busta Rhymes will be standing, so they can cue the cameras up to get it right. So when Busta comes in on the scene, they don't have to cue the cameras up. Is action, because he already queued it up for them. So that was Busta Rhymes standing, basically a lookalike Busta Rhymes, so to speak, and that was me. It was just me and him, and we did the entire scene by ourselves outside, and then they put all the extras, edit all the extras in around us. So this is my first scene, me behind the limousine, banging on the limousine, and that's, of course, Christian Bale as he gets in the limousine for the first, I think, second time he gets off again. I don't know if you saw the movie, but if you didn't see the movie, go see the movie. And I want to point out, this is not a clip from the movie. This is actually a clip from R. Kelly, I'm a Bad Man, the actual soundtrack video. So you guys know I was hyped. I didn't just dominate that little scene. That scene made it not just in the movie, but made it in the soundtrack music video. So I was hyped. All right, next movie, Bamboozle. I had so much fun on that set. I mean, it was just amazing. Spike Lee joint back in 2002, and that's me. Again, it's like a year apart from each other, so you can see hair was still short. I was still growing my little locks, and that was the transition. This is me. Great cast, Samuel Davis. I mean, just a great cast. I had so much fun on that set. But then I realized I wanted to build my own brand. So I kind of took a step back from the acting scene because I wanted to take acting roles that I wanted to do. Right, I wanted to build a dynasty by myself. Well, not by myself, but I wanted to build a dynasty before I go back into acting. And so this is what we're doing today. I will be going back into acting, and I'll be going back stronger than ever. So that was me as an actor. I'm also a former boutique owner. It was called a very successful boutique store in the Newport Mall, Jersey City, called the Hot Spot, which later turned into Bella Fiscal, which means pretty rich. And while I was doing that, I was also working for Def Jam. I was in the music industry. I started out as a street teamer, doing all the offline marketing, banging up. We call it banging up posters and putting out flyers on the floor. So I got my offline marketing training from the music industry. So that's why, when I do offline marketing, I'm serious about it. What they taught me was so valuable. The knowledge I learned being at Def Jam, starting at that level, where I couldn't even get inside the van. They would give us the merchandise, we'd get on the trains, and we'd just go to whatever locations and promote the area, right? And then when you get good, you get inside the van, and you get driven around, right? So that was that. That's when that was early days, and then I moved up into the music industry. I worked for Def Jam as a assistant director to A&Rs. This is when I was actually life was really good. This is when I bought the Bentley GT, right there, what you see, and also I had a very powerful mixtape career. When people was saying that, oh, you can't get CDs for $5, they were selling for $2. I was like, I'm gonna change the game, and I basically broke all the rules and had success doing that. I'm now an iPass 2 coach with Empower Network, where we basically coach people into success. So this is one of the most powerful places to be. I mean, if you are an Empower Network and you haven't seen iPass 2, when we launch, you'll be so happy that we have it. And I'm also a lover of cars. I love them, right? I love cars. So this is like a win-win for me either way, okay? My passion is to help average people and underdogs win, but not just win. I want them to win big. I want them to live the dream they never thought was possible, right? That's what I want to do. So here's my vision. My vision, and like I said, I took a little bit of time letting you know who I am, so you guys can know that I'm not new to bringing out products that are successful. I'm not new to seeing something that's of value and bringing it to the marketplace and having great success with it. So that's not something that is new to me. This product that we're about to be a part of is going to trump everything I've done thus far, okay? Because when I show you the marketing strategy and I show you what's going to be happening with this thing, you'll understand that this is going to be one of the things that's going to trump everything I've done so far, right? And I've had tremendous success with this other stuff, okay? So here's my vision. My vision is to give a product that will allow anyone with a car to earn an income, period. To bring an awareness to money you've been sitting on daily, all right? To not depend on a job to give you the freedom you deserve, because I see 1,000 people's lives being changed due to this product being released and due to you guys deciding to partner with me and bring this to the market, right? Note, this is the simplest money ever made online, and I forgot to put, but offline. So this is the simplest money ever made online and offline. And it is my duty to help you help yourself so we can help others, okay? Imagine when everybody knows about the system. We would change the world, and I mean that literally, guys. I'm not joking here. I don't play games. My life is not a game, and I choose not to play it. And if I play any game, it's to win. Point blank and period. Now, the founding members who will be investing in this product today will be the people I go to first with the other life-changing opportunities to impact the world. Remember I was telling you about the water company that I'm about to build in Africa? I have the land. We already have the land. Don't need the land. Just going to need the factory to be built up and all that good stuff. That's not going to be an issue either. I spoke to people who build water companies, all they need the land, and they bring the water in from the land and filter it and all that other good stuff. But you guys will be the ones I go to first and say, listen, I have an opportunity for you guys to get a part and get percentage of this water company, right? So this little product is the launch pad for something that is going to be tremendously great. You guys are going to be a part of everything that I pretty much do. Okay, you guys will be you guys will get access to this information before anybody else ever knows about it. Okay, so it's going to be powerful for you to be part of this product as I launch it. Okay, so like I put it like this. This is like when Warren Buffett asks, a few people for $10,000 to invest in an idea. An idea, guys. People thought he was crazy. People didn't know what he did. He said, I actually need $10,000. I got an idea I'm going to be doing. And he gave you the logistics, kind of like what I'm doing with you guys right now. And those that gave him the $10,000, well, let's just say now they're all billionaires. And that's billionaire with a B, right? So here's my goal. I'm looking to make you happy, healthy, humble, and comfortable and being extremely successful. Let me say that again. I'm looking to make you happy, healthy, and humble. This kind of success we're about to create here is going to be so humbling. It's going to be just so humbling, okay? And comfortable and being extremely successful. For those who are looking at this and already successful, this is your chance to be a part of something great, right? This is going to be, because we are going to be giving success to just the average people, okay? And your donation or your investment into this program will go to help somebody else. And mind you, this will be a tax write for everybody who invests in this product, okay? So, so that you'll be in a powerful position where we can make a difference in your community. So like I said, I got like a little hype, so I had to back up a little bit. Like I said, I used to stumble and mumble. But let me read this again, so that you will be okay. So I'm looking for sorry guys. I'm looking to make you happy, healthy, and humble, and comfortable, and being extremely successful. You guys understand that I'm very excited and I'm very passionate about this. So who cares if I stumble? You're gonna get the message tonight. So that you'll be in a powerful position where you can make a difference in your community, because you know what goes on and what needs to happen in your community to make the lives of people around you much better, instead of waiting for the government to do something about it, right? We will now be able to do that, guys. So now you're probably asking, well, Jeff, why would anybody rent their cars out? Let me tell you. First of all, let me just be clear with this. It's already happening. Whether you believe it or not, whether you're doing it or not, this thing is already going, already in motion, and it's very successful. So let me give you a few pointers why people are already doing it, or why you should be doing it. You can use some extra cash, simple as that. People are doing it because, basically you can use some extra cash. You probably have a car sitting in your garage that you can't drive two cars at the same time. If you got more than one car, you can't drive two cars. I mean, us as car lovers, I may have a couple cars, and I know you probably have a couple of cars, and you can't drive more than once. Now let your car go to work for you. Those people that have their cars in the garage, might well rent them out, right? You have a company event to go to, so maybe you're in the network marketing industry, MLM, some kind of industry where you got to go to these massive events, or maybe you love events, you like to travel to different places and go, feed your mind, right? Go to different events. Well, what's happened to your car while you're away at these events for a weekend? Some people go out for a week, whatever. Your car is sitting there, not making you any money, guys. So now it's time. But guess what? The car note is going to be due this month. No matter if you don't drive the car or not, right? So now people that are going to events, why don't you rent your car out so that while you are at these events, you have income coming in while you're away. So that if you decide to stay longer, you can. And it has nothing to do with your company, your business, nothing. It has to do with simply what your car is doing for you, right? Now, you may be away for a few weeks or even months. Even more way. It's an even that's an even bigger reason why you should be renting your car out. Because if you wait for 3 weeks or a month, I mean, a good friend of mine didn't know about this. I shared it with her, and she was like, "Wait a minute, Jeff. I've been away for 3 weeks. You mean to tell me I could have been renting my car out for 3 weeks?" And all I did was nod my head, like, "Yeah, you could have been renting your car for 3 weeks and getting paid while you're on vacation in California, living your life, right?" This is also a quick way to pay bills without getting or looking for another job. I'm going to say that again. This is a quick way to pay bills without getting or looking for another job. Point blank. Now, being able to rent someone else's car cheaper. It's another reason why you can rent your car out. You may love cars like me, or you may want a better car, so you rent your car out and rent somebody else's car out for cheaper. So for instance, I want to hit on that because people probably thinking like, well, Jeff, I use my car, so I can't rent my car out because I won't be with a car. Let me put this bug in your head. What if you rent your car for say 70? Let's keep it simple for example purpose. You rent your car out for $50 a day, and then you go rent somebody else's car on that same site for $20 a day. You are still making a profit of $30, guys, a day while you're renting your car out and renting someone else's car. So you still have a car and you're still making money off your car. This is the most easiest and simplest and most it's just so powerful. You don't have to worry about not having your car because you can rent somebody else's car and still make money with your car. And now, mind you, you may not even go out every day. So the day that you're not renting you're not renting somebody else's car out because you don't have to go nowhere. Guess what? Your car is being rented out, and that means your income goes up now from $30 back to $50 because you're not renting a car out. All right. So I'll be showing you strategies on how to do that. Later on. For this is for my dream cars. This is for my guys who love, my guys and gals who love cars. You get to ride your dream car, aka car swapping. You can do car swapping here. Okay. You rent your car out. You go and get you a Mercedes Benz or a Porsche or whatever, a Range Rover, whatever you want to drive, right? And this product is going to have people from all walks of life in the United States bringing all their cars to this thing, from luxury, from Mercedes to Bentleys to Maseratis, okay? And you get to use your car, put it on the market, and actually rent somebody else's car and drive that for a week. You can switch your cars every day or every week. It's up to you. This is powerful, okay? Now, why would people typo. Oh, you just love typos. But here's what I wanted to say. Why would people rent their cars? Why would people rent their cars from you? Why would they rent their car from you? Well, like I said, another typo. I just love these typos. Now you know I'm human. Very cost effective, okay? Put it like this. I've done some research and I've seen on this website, I've seen a 2009 Mercedes S550 for $69 a day. That same car on a rental site, corporate rental site, is going for $150 a day. Okay, that's just the S550 with a regular rental car. Mind you, I've seen a 7 Series 745, I think it was a 2006 model, for $25 a day. Now, you're probably thinking like, what? No way. Yes, way. Yes, way. Why? Because people who own these cars may have more than one car. They just don't need to. They just put it on the market for that price because there's extra money coming in for them. They don't use it anyway, right? Or they value their car at what? $69 a day because they feel it's an old model. They feel it's 2009. It's not a new model, so I just put it up there for $69 a day. It's a freaking Mercedes-Benz. Who cares what year it is, right? So at the end of the day, the customer, they gauge how much they cost, how much they're going to rent their car out, and 9 times out of 10, you're going to get the best deal. You're going to get the deal, one of the most powerful deals because these renters are regular people like you and I, and they only want to make us a profit, $50, maybe $60 profit, and they're good, right? So you'll be getting crazy deals because the cars that's on there. I mean, I've seen cars rented out for $20 a day. I've seen cars rented out for $69 a day, exotic cars. I mean, just amazing. I'm gonna show you some examples a little bit later, right? So very cost effective, no hassle. You ain't gotta worry about utility bills. You ain't gotta worry about having a bank card versus a debit card, like PayPal debit card or any other debit cards that are not bank cards. You ain't gotta worry about that. It's this situation right here. The site is very social, and there's no expensive deposit. So, for instance, you know who the renter is, and they know who you are. You'll be getting rated on how well you treated their car, and they'll be getting rated on how well their car runs and how well their car was maintaining clean before you received it. So you'll be able to have a real interaction with who, what, when, and where is going on with this car rental from a car renting perspective and renting a car to someone else's perspective, right? Like I said, there's real people renting instead of companies, okay? So when real people are renting instead of companies, it comes with a different some amenities, right? So for instance, you may have TVs in the headrest. You may have some special maybe a gaming system back there, right? Because that's somebody's personal vehicle, and so they can have all those amenities in there for you, and you're not paying extra for those things. So if you got kids and you want a trip and you rent from this person who may have TVs and a DVD player in the back for your kids, you're not getting that with a regular rental. You're not getting that. So you're getting that kind of stuff renting through this site, and your kids are happy with the movies playing on, and that's all came with one course. Powerful, powerful, powerful. Now, people have been telling me for a long time that I should write a book or a video course about all the things that I know. And I thought about it, but never really took it serious until now, okay? So here's your chance to tap into my resource Rolodex Goldmine. Okay, like I said that for real. Resource Rolodex Goldmine, like really. Okay, you'll get all my crazy ideas of how to market, how to brand, how to get more people to your car, how to rent it better, all types of things. Okay, because I realized the problem, and I thank God that I was able to come to Atlanta, because this is what brought the problem to me. So I just moved from New York City to Atlanta on a spirit of the moment type of deal, and quickly realized that the trains and buses out here sucked. I mean, seriously, they suck. They suck bad. And I needed a car. I needed a car bad. And when you go to these rental companies, they're going to ask you for 2 utility bills. I'm like, I don't have 2 utility bills. I just moved here. Like, for real? Duh. I just moved here. So that's one obstacle I came up with when I was trying to rent a car out here. And the other obstacle was when I went to the airport with my little debit card. I didn't have a bank card. They're like, well, you need a bank card with a bank name on it to rent from us without putting out a deposit, right? I didn't have a bank card at the time. I just had my debit card because I didn't trust banks at the time. I was the guy that got crazy overcharges. Like, you probably got overcharges too. So I didn't want to use a bank card anymore because I was like tired of getting overcharges because I was irresponsible, right? And so I would get debit cards. Well, I got a rude awakening. All right, so they would say, well, do you have a returning flight back? I don't have a returning flight back. So I didn't have a returning plane ticket back to NYC because I moved to Atlanta. Nor did I want one, right? Or I didn't have a $500 deposit to put down on a 48-day rental for the weekend. Mind you, $40 a day, but you want a $500 deposit? This is what we say, shaking my head. SMA, shaking my head. No way, right? And I was also surprised at how many people out here had 2 jobs just to make ends meet and still was struggling. I'm like, there's no way you could have 2 jobs out here and you're still struggling, right? But here's what I also realized. I also realized another problem. Almost everybody had a car, but they really wasn't using it until they had to go to work and come home from work. So for the most part, they're sitting at home and waiting to use the car to go to work and from work because that was the routine. So I said there has to be a better way. There has to be a better way to rent these cars out, right? So it has to be a better way to rent a car without all the hassles, and for someone to earn some extra cash to release some of those struggles like car note, food, gas. You get my point, right? And here's what I realized: if I didn't get a car, it would have been so hard for me to pretty much do anything out here in Atlanta, especially if I had to work late. But if someone could rent me their car on the days they stood home due to work exhaustion, I knew this could be a win-win. They'll get paid for their car, and I'll get paid to use the car for my purposes. Voila. But then I had that, there goes my second thought, right? But who in the heck will rent their car? Who the heck in their right mind will rent their car to me? I don't have any insurance. I'm a total stranger to them. That just was unheard of, right? That's like no one's doing that, right? Well, that's what I thought until I asked my friend Nicola if she knew anybody who would rent their cars to me. Now, she didn't just tell me one person. She showed me a company that specialized in renting local people's personal vehicles to people like me. I was shocked. I was shocked out my mind. I was like, wait a minute, to people are doing this? And so I said to myself, I said, why doesn't everybody know about this company? And then she said, well, basically, because there isn't a way for people to get paid for sharing the site. So they keep it to themselves or their close friends. And that's when that joint hit me. I was like, I had a coming to America, aha, in my Eddie Murphy voice moment. You know, this is one of my favorite movies. Like, this is like the favorite movie. And that aha, I had an aha moment, guys. It was like, whoa. That's when it hit me. Now, all these years of training and applying what I've learned and building my massive research Rolodex mind came together. It finally came together. And it came together to create rentyourcarandprofit.com, guys. Could we clap it up? I'm just joking. Listen, with rentyourcarandprofit.com, this is the solution to solve the problems of people having a car and not making any money from it and struggling with the bills. Now you can rent your car out, and now somebody who has those problems of struggling because they don't have 2 utility bills, they don't got this huge deposit to put down just to rent a car for a day or two. None of that. I've solved the problem. I've married the two. I've made it to where you can now share this information with other people and get paid to share this information. Now, who can benefit from this? Average renters with no cards and no credit. So if you're a renter and you got no card, no credit, you can benefit from this. Why? Because you're going to be sharing this information with everybody else and making money doing it. Business owners, you ever wanted to advertise your business? Guess what? Take your vehicle, put it on the internet, on the website, and put in the glove compartment, maybe a little stand in the car with your business benefits. Whether you have a store or whatever, don't matter. Put it there. So when people come and rent your car, they can see what you do, what you have, and they maybe become a customer. You need to be doing this for sure. Affiliate marketers. I'm going to show you guys how to put these cards on the side of the car or maybe a LCD sign. I'm going to show you later to market your business while they're driving your car. You're going to learn how to market your business to other people while they're driving your car. This applies to business owners, affiliate marketers, network marketers, realtors, not college students, but realtors, club promoters, party promoters, and even event promoters. This is going to be a mind-blowing situation when you learn how to do this when I teach this. Now, I kind of jumped around because I want to share that with you, but eco-friendly people, right? There's people on this world that love this earth, and they have eco-friendly cars, maybe electric cars, or they feel like I'll rent my car on this site because that eliminates somebody from going out and buying another car, right? So if I can rent my car out to somebody, that means they don't have to buy a car. They can use my car, and that cuts down on more cars being out here in the world and eating at the ecosystem, right? And so those eco-friendly people, this product is for you too. Like I said, realtors, investors, you want to market your investment properties. You want to, for investors, you want to say, we buy houses, whatever it may be. I'll show you how to market that in some really, 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 really unique ways. College students, you guys, you know, I was a college student for a short, brief time when I had my store in 2003. And you know how they say, all I heard college students saying, man, I'm broke, man, I ain't got no money. Well, guess what? You got a car, you would never worry about having money anymore. Or you got this product, and you promote this product on top of cars, I'm telling you, the perfect market is cars. It's who we're marketing to. People with cars. And so I'm sure you got to put flyers on cars that share rent your car and profit. They're going to eat this thing up, and you college kids are going to ball out. Trust and believe this. Now, this is also can benefit people with 2 or more vehicles. You have 2 or more vehicles. You can't ride all the vehicles with one butt, right? You can't ride them all at the same time. Put them on the market, let somebody rent them out, and you reap the benefits for helping somebody else get around, right? People who work from home. Now, I'm somebody who works from home, and most of the time I don't go out. Why? Because my business is home. I get up from my bed and walk to my office. That's as simple as my commute. Guess what? You can have your car work for you while you're working at home. Club promoters, party event planners, same thing. Market your club, your parties into your car or outside your car, and I'm going to show you how to do that like I said earlier. Dealership owners, you guys got cars sitting around all day long, right? You can rent some of them cars out and make it a fortune. Just saying. Brick and mortar stores that want more traffic, you need to be renting these cars out to get more traffic, like I said, for the same reason as everybody else I just said. And basically, any job that pays you commission, you need to be promoting that business to people who are renting your car. Simple and plain. Now, this section right here is for the renters, people that are renting a car, don't have a car but want to rent a car. Now, you need to rent a car without no hassles? Stay tuned. Look what I'm sharing with you. Now, when I say without the hassles, here's what I mean. No utility bills needed, no credit card onlys, no large deposits, no crazy taxes and fees, and no surprises. If this is what you don't want to happen to you anymore, then you're in the right place. All right? That's what I was going through. If you want to rent a car without going through all that problem, you're in the right place. Okay? I will show you how to get access to this information to not only rent a car without the hassles, but also earn some cash while you're doing it. So stay tuned. Now, for the renters, that's you who have a car, and you like, well, oh man, okay, how do I get money with this thing? This is for you guys, right? It's time to take a carcation. It is time to take a carcation. See my man Chili Willie up there? He understands. He put his car on the market, and he is chilling right now while his car is making him money. What is a carcation? You're like, what is a carcation, Jeff? What's a carcation? A carcation is a paid vacation from your car. In other words, let your car go to work instead of you. That's what a carcation is. And it's time to take one as long as you want. Now, here's some information directly from the website of the company that I'm talking about. Okay? You probably wondering, well, that sounds amazing, Jeff, but I don't know, man. What happens if somebody crashes my car? Don't worry, we got you covered. Keeping you and your car safe is our priority, both mine and, of course, the company who allow you to rent your car on their platform. Each car owner gets a $1 million liability insurance policy, okay? So your car is insured up to $1 million. So if something happens to you while your car being rented out, no problem. They got you covered. They also have a strict renter screening. So they screen people to make sure that, they're up and up, okay? Before they even let you into the platform, they screen you to make sure that you're up and up before they even let you in the platform, okay? They even give you like the insurance coverage, and also if the car will break down or whatever may have you, they give you 24-hour roadside assistance and support. So what happens is you print off this their insurance card and you put it in the glove compartment. So when you're renting your car out, their insurance kicks in. When you are driving your own car for your own personal use, that's when your insurance kicks in. So don't worry, it won't affect your insurance at all. And it's actually very legal in all 48 states. It's just not, 49 states. Only person that I think is Arizona and New York that they don't do it yet. But I'm gonna show you guys if you live in Arizona and New York, how you can profit from this powerful system, sharing it with people all over the states, right? So don't worry about the insurance; they got you covered. Okay. Now let's get into some real examples. Okay, this is some information I just put together. These are cars. This is what it's gonna look like for you. Look at this. $149 a day, guys. This is a 2009. Okay, 2009 Range Rover. Reason why it's getting that price, for one, is in California. For two, it's tricked out. Okay, so people are going to pay $149 a day, $8.99 a week to rent that exotic Range Rover. Then you got $60 a day, Sierra 1500 2006, $32 a day, Vibe 2007, $75 a day, TT 2000. That's a nice little, 2008 model Audi. Okay, you got the $59 a day 6 Series BMW. Okay, 2007 for $59 a day, $379 a week, guys. Now you thinking these guys as a renter, and now you got everybody who's looking to rent a car. You wouldn't rent a car for $59 a day, a nice little 6 Series 2007 BMW. Who cares if it's 2007? No one's gonna say, well, what year is that, huh? You're gonna be riding in style and not paying an arm and a leg to do it. Okay, $59 a day, G3 2001. You got the $20 a day. So I was telling you, $20 a day, $100 a week. Okay, so like I said, if you're renting your car out for, let's say, $69 a day, you see this Volt 2012, $69 a day, and you go ahead and get this car for $20 a day, you're still making profit and still being able to be mobile in your city. This happens all day long, guys. This is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not trying, but I'm telling you, you do not want to miss out on this opportunity, man. I'm telling you. You got the $95 a day from Derek, LR3 2005 Land Rover. Okay, let's get down to some numbers. So back to this. You're thinking like, well, dang, $20 a day? Is he really making money? I don't know, man. That's not worth it to me. I'm gonna show you how powerful this thing is, man. Okay. Now he gives his features. He tells you what it is. You know, this car has been booked, and this car may be booked at most 48 hours in advance. It has a few scratches on it, and it's okay if you accidentally add another. So he's pretty cool. You know, this thing comes, you can be yourself. You can name your car. People name their cars, you know, cool Corollas, whatever. You know, Caroline Corolla. You can name your car whatever you want. You know, and like I said, as low as a freaking $20 a day. Okay, the mileage, you can control how much mileage you want to be using a day. So this person allows somebody to drive 300 miles a day. Now, normally, when you're renting any rental cars, like from these little social rental companies, they only allow you to go up to 160 miles a day. Okay, they only allow you to go up to 160 miles a day. It's not bad. You can still do your work, but listen, you're not pigeonholed to 160 miles a day. Okay, but what I do like about this is the more you rent, the less miles you are able to use. So for the person renting the car, yeah, they may rent your car for the week, but they're not going to be able to run up your mileage because they had it for the week. So it's like a bittersweet situation. You know, you get the most, the person gets the most use out of renting out daily, the renter, and you get the most benefit when somebody rents out weekly or even monthly. Okay, so this is basically him. Now you're saying, well, Jude, $20 a day. I mean, is he really making money? Guys, look at this. Okay, this guy's has been. People have rented his car 96 times. He had 96 trips already. Okay, off of $20. I'm gonna break down the math to you. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, now remember I told you that people will rate your car and you can rate them. In short, there's one from, I don't know how to say his name, but he said in short he knows what customer service is and applies it well. Talking about the renter. Okay. Another one from Mark. Pretty much the best price you can find, but it's just basic transportation. As the car has no remote door locks, no cruise control, and is a basic entry-level Corolla. This car was dirty when I got it, and the engine light was on. That being said, Era is very good with communication and seems quite flexible. So you see this, he got little issues, but no one really cares, but they tell you what's wrong with it, and if you decide to rent it after this, it's okay. They still rent this car out all the time. And like my man Jeremy Maguire says, he says, show me the money, Jeff Trills. So I'm going to show you the money. $20 trip, $20 rental, so that costs $20, times 96 trips equals $19.20. All right? Now the company keeps 25%, and you keep 75% of all rentals, you know, all rent, like if you rent $20 a day, you keep 75, they keep 25. That's the deal. Great deal. Can't beat it. You ain't putting no money, and you're making money. Okay. Now minus the 25% that you paid him, your profit or that guy's profit is $1,400 and $1,440 in profit. Now we're saying, okay, they can't be 96 trips. Maybe he didn't do it. He didn't do it all in a month, right? That's not $1,400 a month. Well, let's say divided by 3 months, right? That's $480 a month he's making in profit off of a $20 rental, guys. $20. He's making $480 in profit, guys. Profit. That's a car note. That's maybe somebody's rent. That's some bills being covered. And it doesn't have to come from your work, your job. That's straight from your car. Your car just paid you $480 a month from a $20 rental. Next example. Remember that LR3 2005? This man gives a full dissertation of what his car is, what's the features. That's why he's getting $95 a day, $500 a week, $2,000 a month, and that's still cheap. Try to rent that car in the rental car company. The weekly is going to be more than this $500. Trust and believe that. Okay. This is Derek. You know, you see who he is. He's going to see who you are. It's really social. Okay. This is in Boston, mind you. He's been booked. I meant to show you that. He has been booked all the way up, and this is the only time he has available right now, from the June 23rd to 27th. So if somebody books that, that's fine. But he's been booked so far for the whole month, all past the month and everything. Okay. People are booking these cars, guys, at $95 a day. They are booking the car. Okay. So don't get it twisted. This is going down. This is happening whether you believe it or not. Now, this is the other side of him. He told you about this. Before he gives you 400 miles a day. But guess what? He gives you only 1,000 miles a week. So basically 1,000 miles a week. I don't care if it's a week or a month. You're only getting 1,000 miles a week. Okay. But that's still not bad. Still not bad because, like I said, you're doing what you do. It works well. It works out. He's had 55 trips. Okay. 55 people rented his car. Or his car has been rented 55 times at $95. Okay. I'm going to show you the math in a minute. But like I said, the people rate you. Not only was the car dropped off right in front of our hotel, but it came in a timely fashion, clean and ready to roll. Communication with a breeze. Was definitely rent again when I return. That's from April. Jonathan says car was where it was supposed to, ran perfectly well, was a great ride. Derek says, Shannon says Derek was very accommodating with picking up and dropping off, times and location. Everything was perfect, and I highly recommend him. Right? So with those kind of reviews, your car gonna get rented out all day long, right? So my man Jerry was like, Jeff Trill, show me the money, baby. So at $95 times 55 trips, he profited. Well, he made $5,225. Right? Subtract 25%, he still cleared $39,1875. Now, mind you, 55 trips, that's probably like 2 months. Divided by 2 months, he still made, guys, $1,960 a month from his car. Now, mind you, you can put your car in the market for $95 and go rent a car for $20. You're still going to profit tremendously. Or you can take the money that you profited from this and buy another car and put that on the website to profit. And then you're just making money hand over fist from your car being on the site. Guys, you do not, like I said, you want to jump on it when I open up the gates for you to go ahead and get your position, okay? Here's a review from Marco from reviewing, like I said, they reviewed, the car owner gave Marco a review. Somebody who rented his car, he gave him a review for that LR3 2005 Land Rover. He said, "Good guy, very punctual." Right? This is the car reviews from car owners. Right? So this is a review from car owners. Marco took great care of my Rover. I would rent to him anytime. Okay. Marco was very punctual and cordial. He brought the car back on time and with a bit more gas. Just a great overall experience. I look forward to sharing my Porsche with Marco again. So as you can see, Marco already rented a Range Rover, and he already rented a Porsche. and these guys are giving him the stamp of approval. So guess what? He's going to be able to rent from so many people because his score is great. So if you're a renter, you get something like this, you can rent any car you want because they see these kind of reviews. They feel comfortable with you renting their cars, high end, whatever, doesn't matter, right? And your car going to get rented out because people like, you know, you gave them a review. They're going to rent, and not just rent your car, but they're going to refer your car to other people. I want to point out something really quick here. Verify phone number and Facebook connection. This is like I said, the company makes sure that these are real people. Okay, they verify your phone number. And they also want you to be connected with Facebook, okay? So this is one of the most powerful and safe ways to rent your car and most powerful and safe way to rent a car, okay? April, out of California. Here's another review from a car owner. She had 2 trips, mind you. He had 4 trips. I mean, he rented a car 4 times. She rented a car 2 times. April and Mitchell were very easy to communicate with, helpful and flexible with all the pickup and drop-off arrangements, and took great care of the truck. I will rent them again anytime. Thanks you guys for being so flexible, right? Jonathan, he got 3 trips. They ain't got no reviews, but he got 3 trips in. And one thing I put it here because I want you to show you, people will and can favorite your car, okay? So that means he loves it, and it's gonna go viral because he loves your car, and people see that, go on his profile, see that. Oh, we should check out the car. Oh, great! I want this car too. Right? And look at it. Mama told you they nicknamed the cars. This person nicknamed their car Bedford Brown Buggy. Okay? 2009 Mazda A6. Okay? Tell you, this thing is amazing. Once again, here we go. My man Jerry McGuire, like, show me the breakdown of the actual product. Okay? So now that was the how you make money from renting your car. Now I'm show you how to make money when this product launches. How you're gonna make money sharing this with the masses. So this product is going to be going for $25, all right? Rent your car and profit to access this information and everything in it. I'm going to exceed the value of $25. People are like, what? $25? That's it? $25 for all this information? Oh, great! Oh, heck yeah! It's going to be a cakewalk for you to make money with this company, with this product. I'm telling you, because I believe in under promising and overachieving, right? So for $25, you and everybody can have access to this product for $25. Now, it's going to be going through JV Zoo. And what I love about JV Zoo is instant commissions. So you're going to earn 80% of $25, which is $20. Instantly. So somebody pays for this product, you are going to receive $20 right in your account instantly. So for instance, the person who don't have a car, and you market this product, well, you can make money. $20 times 100 orders, that's $2,000 instant in your account. Now, mind you, 100 orders is not going to be hard when you start putting flyers on cars and they come back to our sales video and it's going to sell the crap out of the person who got a car. Trust and believe it, it's going to be one of the illest videos created because it's going to just speak the truth, right? So that's a $2,000 that you made in your pocket. What if it took you a month to do that? You just made $2,000 a month. You can go buy a car, put it on the market, and now you're in business. This is what we're doing here. I want to make sure that the average person, the person that ain't got nothing, right? You take their money and you come and you get here with our product, and you put in work. You'll start to see success for the first time in your life. And people who are winning, don't worry about it. This is where you get to be able to be a part of something that's going to help the masses, guys. Okay? So you're probably saying, OMG, oh my goodness, Jeff, what do I have to do to get access to this information and start renting my car tomorrow? Well, let me show you. Here's how you can get in on the beta testing and case studies through our GoFundMe campaign. Here's the breakdown. So, like I said, once you get in and you get you pick a campaign, you be part of the beta testing. You be part of the product, okay? I need the testimonials. I need, your results so I can put them in there and as testimonials and proof that the system works, right? So here's how it goes. So you can choose any package here, and I'm gonna show you what it all means. I'm gonna give you the breakdown right now. $5 is the love level. So $5 love level. $25 is the game on level, $100 is the gold level, $250 is the pure gold level, 500 is the platinum level, and 1,000 is the trill deal level. What all that means? Let me show you. Well, at the $5 level, this is for those who may not have a lot but still want to support. Well, we appreciate you. And so for you just donating $5 to the project to get this product up and running, your name will be somewhere on the product as a contributor. So make sure everybody will see your name, and that's how I was saying thank you for being a part of this epic situation, right? All right, so we got the $25 level, which is the game on level. This level is where it all starts. Okay, you will get 15 videos, tutorials of what the company is, how are we going to market it, all the things that's going to make this product a success for you, right? And also the bonus videos on how to be a taxi for free, and you'll be able to resell this course. So I'm as a bonus, I'm going to be showing you how you can actually, with your car, be a social cabber without having to have a hack license, without having to have none of that other extra stuff. But you can make money like a cab driver, even better, and in a more safe, effective way. I'm telling you, when you see this thing, you're gonna be blown away, man. I'm telling you, this is the official. All right, and of course, you get your name on the product as well. So you're gonna get access to the product. So for instance, once you put $25 in tonight, you're gonna get the links to the websites. That's where you can put your car on the site and start marketing your car and get your car rented out tomorrow. Okay, that's what $25 will get you. You ain't gotta wait around for the product to be released, because I need you guys to go and use the product and test it and give me your results. So you'll have access to the information right now. Well, as soon as tomorrow or as soon as today, as I see you coming, I'll give you the link so you can go ahead and start accessing the website and start listing your car and getting your car rented as soon as tomorrow, okay? And plus you'll get your name on the side of the product. So that's at the $25 level. But here's where it gets really, really good. Now, at the $100 level, you're going to get the $25. You're going to basically get the access to the product. There's no ebook, so scratch that out. I'm going to take that out, okay? But you also get your name on the product as a contributor. And you will earn 5% of the rental from the car I am renting from. Okay, for 1 full month plus the resale rights to sell the program bonus. So basically, what this means, hold on, let me just check and see if you guys can still see me. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay. Okay, yeah, guys can still see me. Okay, good. All right, let's go back into it. All right. Okay, let's go back into it. So here's the deal. Let me just drink a water real quick. Talking like a freaking choo-choo train, man. This water has been brought to you in part by Deer Park. I'm just kidding, guys. So back to the goodies. So at the $100 gold level, you're gonna get the $25 product. You're gonna get access to the product. There's no ebook. Sorry about that. Your name will also go on the product as a contributor, and you will earn 5% of the rental from the car that I'm renting for 1 full month, plus the resale rights to sell the program. You know, basic program, and your potential profit is anywhere from $12.50 to $50 and above. So what that means is I'm going to be renting my car, and you guys are going to be profiting from that rental. Okay? So people that say, oh, I don't want my car, or people that say, oh, I don't got a car, this is where you can get a part of the rental business, right? You get a percentage of the rental car, and here's what else I'm going to do for you. See, I believe in under promising and over delivering. My goal is when you invest with me here, you're going to be happy that you invest at any levels here, because I'm going to go hard for you. That's the goal, to make sure that this $100 investment is like, oh, really? Oh, I made 10 times that. Like I said, when people invest with Warren Buffett, he made him a billionaire. Now, I'm not guaranteed to make you a billionaire, but I'm going to make sure you very, very, very well compensated and very, very, very comfortable. Put it like that. Okay? So at the end of the day, that's the potential. I got to put that there just so you can know. Potential 12.50 to 50. Hey, trust me, you'll be well happy that you invested at any of these levels I'm introducing to you right now. And you'll also get 2 months of promoting your affiliate link for free. So what that means is, once the product launches, your affiliate link to that product, I will be putting it inside of my rotator. So I'll be marketing your links for you for free for 2 months, okay? Because you invest at the $100 level, okay? So that means that's hand over fish cash. Because I'm gonna market the crap out of this product, okay? And so you're going to get traffic and you're going to get sales. That's just simple as plain. For 2 months of marketing. So like I said, the $100, it's nothing compared to what you're about to receive from this particular product, okay? Let's move on to 250 pure gold level. Like I said, you're going to get the videos. You're going to get that's a $25 product. You're going to get that. There's no ebook. Sorry about that. Your name will be on the product as a contributor. And now you will earn 15% of the rental from the car. So basically, and mind you, let me go back. Sorry. There's only 10 slots here, okay? So you can either be 10 people that's paying $100, or you can buy as many slots as you want to get more percentage for you for that month, okay? So it's 10 slots, so it means there's 10 months somebody's getting 5%, okay? So there's only 10 slots for that. Once it's 10 is up, no more. You can't. There's no way to get into that. 250, okay? At 250, you're gonna get 15% of the car rental of the car that I'm renting out for a full month. You're going to get to be able to resell the product when it launches, and your profit will range from anywhere from $37.50 to $150 plus. Once again, my goal is to super exceed that, okay? And you're going to get 3 months of promoting your link, promoting your affiliate link for free. So like I said, once the product goes live, your JV Zoo link is going to be upon you guys promoting it on your own. You're going to promote it on your own. You're going to make your own money as well. I'm also going to put it into my marketing campaign and my rotator for the company as a whole. And once the rotator hits your link, you are going to get that sale, okay? My goal is to super exceed whatever investment you put here. I want you to be tremendously happy about investing with us and building this product, because my goal is to get this product to everybody. My goal is to get this product to everybody so that what? They can, like, not finally succeed, but also succeed in a way they thought was never possible, okay? Like I said in the beginning. So 3 months of marketing your JV Zoo affiliate link, okay? Powerful, powerful, powerful. And as I grow, it's only gonna be it's gonna be more beastly, because we got a whole world to hit with this thing, a whole 48 states to hit with this thing. Trust and believe, it's gonna go viral, okay? And you're gonna want your link inside of the company's rotator. Point blank in the story. If you don't know what a rotator is, I'm gonna just paint a picture for you right quick. It's like when somebody click on rentyourcaronprofit.com, it goes to the company's link. They click on it again, it goes to your link. They click on it again, it goes to the company link. They click on it again, it goes to someone else's link who put in there. So every time somebody clicks to that one website, your link will show up, and when somebody buys from that link, which is your link, you get the sale. So you could basically make money for literally not doing anything. Now, I don't believe in not doing anything. I believe you're gonna put in work to just super exceed. But what I'm saying to you, I am making it to where you're making money without having to do anything, whether you rent your car out or even having a car. This is where you can make some serious money just by taking this investment and putting it in somewhere that's going to benefit not just you, but so many more people, right? We got the 500 platinum level. You get everything I just mentioned, but here's where it changed. You will earn 20% of the car rental that I'm renting out for a full month. So my car I'm renting out, you're going to get 20%. Back it up, I'm sorry to say. At the 250 level, there's only 12 slots for that. 12 slots. At the 500 level, there's only 12 slots. So that means 1 a year. Somebody on the slot for each month of the year, okay? 20% is going to go to you. You're also going to get 4 months of marketing from the company, from us. Your link is going to be promoted for 4 months. Trust and believe me, the goal is to supersede the 500 that you put up. My goal is to make sure that, dude, I'm so happy I pulled the trigger and jumped in with you, dude. That is my goal. I need you guys to be sharing these testimonials, because I'm telling you, this is just the beginning of what I'm going to be doing, okay? So you definitely want to, if you got 500 laying around, and even if you don't, I don't care if you come in with somebody. Hey, put up 250, you put up 250, and y'all split the 20% to 10%. I don't care. Y'all split the affiliate link or the commission that come through that affiliate link. I don't care. Just get it done, because you're helping somebody. You're helping change somebody's life out here in this world by being a part of this product and investing with me today. Trust and believe that. Now we got the $1,000 Trill deal level. This is all, if Jeff Trill, this is me, right? Trill, the true equals true plus real is Trill. That's me. Okay, the Trill deal level. This is when you like you go hard. It's go hard or go home this time, guys. This is like I'm gonna impact the most people as possible by helping him achieve this goal and raise this money. And the goal and the money that needs to be raised is $10,000 to get this product done, which is getting the car that's going to be dedicated to being rented out for our benefit, so we can put this thing on the market, test it, see how it works, make sure it gets the most use possible, and we can benefit and share this with people that's going to see this product in the near future, right? So the faster we reach the goal of 10,000, the faster I can move, get the car going, and get the product out to the world. That's the goal. Get 10,000 as fast as possible, so we can put this product out here and let's start changing some lives, right? So, like I said, you're gonna get everything that we mentioned previously, but it goes up to 30% of the car rental that I'm going to be renting out for 1 full month. So 1 full month, you're going to get 30% of that car rental. Like I said, if you want more months, then you can buy 2 slots, 3 slots, 4 slots. That's at any level from the $100 on up. You know, you can buy as many levels as you want. The goal is to get to 10,000 so we can get this thing rolling. Okay. The potential profit is $75 to $300 plus. Of course, my goal is to supersede that amount by 10. Okay, that's the goal. And like I said, on top of that, that's that, right? You're gonna get 6 months of us promoting your link for you. Okay, 6 months of us promoting your link for you. That is an extraordinary situation. Okay, now mind you, that's only at this level. There's only 10 slots available for this. Only 10 slots. Okay. Only 10 slots. So after that's done, you can't get in. Trust and believe. 6 months of promoting this thing, you're gonna supersede $1,000 freaking dollars. You're gonna supersede $1,000. You're gonna get your money back times 10. Plus, you're gonna get the 30% off the rental, and you'll be able to be a testimonial. So many different things. Okay. So this is what I'm doing for people. Why I'm doing this? Why are you doing this, Jeff? If you notice, I'm giving 75% away for the end of the whole year. Why? Because it's not about me. It's really about who I can impact, okay? How many lives can I impact today? How many lives can I actually change because of our simple little $25 info product, okay? This is what we're doing here, guys. We're changing lives, man. This is much bigger than me. It's much bigger than you. We get a chance to affect the economy by pouring into people and allowing them to have benefit from the same thing they've been using all day long. They've been using this car. It just hasn't been paying them for it. It hasn't been paying them for their use. Okay, it hasn't been paying for them. So now they get to get paid for something that they already have possession of. You ain't got to go out and buy no extra stuff to get this car up and running. You already have the car. Okay. If you don't have a car, you can go to. There's gonna be access. You're gonna have access to dealer auctions and all that good stuff. Okay. So that's the basic scheme. That's the big scheme of things. This is what it is. This is how we're gonna make this product come to life, and you guys are gonna can take part of it. I know you see the value of it, because if you didn't, you wouldn't be on here this long. Okay, you wouldn't be at the end of this thing looking at it. You probably already signed up and got a position already. Okay, but I want to first thank you for taking action and joining me on this mission to change just the average people's lives for once, man. You know what I'm saying? Without having to do extra stuff, just use what they already have, right? But let me share some bonus with you. Let me show this is pretty much done. But I want to share with you a little bit of the marketing strategies. Okay, here's some marketing strategies that I've already started to create in my mind, my little crazy mind of mine. There's going to be more to come as we go, as this project gets underway. Okay. Now imagine this. Like, you've probably seen this. I'm not proud, but you've seen this. Okay. We're gonna have people with their cars saying, "I earned another $3,000 this month thanks to rentyourcarandprofit.com." All right. And when they go there, it's gonna say, enter code 1024 right on the image, right? So when they go to that website, rentyourcarandprofit.com, they put the code in. That code is linked to your affiliate link. That's linked to your referral link. Okay, so when somebody buys the product, you get paid. Okay, that's just one thing. It's gonna be in the Facebook news feed. And if you don't know what it is, I'll teach you about it once you get the product. Once you get a part of this product, you're gonna know how to market this and 10 times more. I've been mentored by some of the greatest minds in this industry, from Chris Record to, Stormy Wellington to, just I've been mentored by some great people, man. Great people. Tracy Walker, been mentored by just a ton of people, even Michelangelo, that know their stuff, okay? And they taught me a lot of good, great stuff. And I'll be able to share. This is where I get to share it with you guys, and you guys get to benefit from what I know. This comes out of my head and into your hands, okay? So this is one marketing strategy. How about this? Remember I told you you can market your business while they're renting your car? Well, guess what? Now you can market your business. You got a tea company, you got a thing. While they're renting your car, this is non-invasive. It's nothing bold about it. In the back, when they turn the car on, this thing is plugged in lighter. It's being marketed for you while they're driving around in your car. People seeing this. Whatever you want to say, get paid to rent your car. Drink tea and live better. Whatever you want to say is right there. I'll show you how to install it. I'll show you how to if you got a truck, it's gonna, instead of being on the bottom back here, it's gonna be on the top. Because those things swivel around and go up. So that's just one way of marketing. I'm telling you, this thing is so powerful. All you realtors, all you business owners, all you commission people, this is how you're gonna market your business while you're out, okay? While you're driving your car, or while somebody else is driving their car. And here's another tip. Say somebody's coming into town for a big event. I'm gonna show you. We're gonna have access to all kinds of events for the MLM industry, direct sales industry. We're gonna know what all those events are. And if they're in your city, guess what? You get to market to them. And then here's what you can say. I'll charge you an extra $5 a day or $20 for the rental, and programming your business inside of my promotion back here. Okay, and you can make extra money a day, just marketing, having them program their business opportunity into your marketing platform, okay, into your platform, your advertising platform, okay. Now you see at the bottom, these are license plates, marketing tools, okay. Don't worry, I got access to everything, okay. Great deals, great prices. You'll be able to market your business even more discreet on your license plate, guys, on your license plate. So when they're driving your car and they're pressing that brake, guess what? Your advertisement goes. So while you don't let it be stuck in traffic, you'll be a marketing genius, okay? So like I said, these are just some marketing tools that you're going to have access to once you start to get a package and you come on in. You're going to have access to the marketing tool, where to get it, how it works. I'm going to be doing videos, all that great stuff, okay? We have drop cards at dropcardsuccess.com. I made some drop cards that you can put into the gas station. I'm going to show you how to market this thing on gas stations. At the bank, you put your little drop card inside the little the tube, and where you put the money at, and it goes up to the teller, or you can put it in the tube at the end of your transaction, and the next person that drives behind you to go put their stuff in, they're going to see that $100 drop card inside there. They're going to take it out. It says rent your car and profit. Rent your car and earn an extra $250 to $1,000 plus this month. Ask me how. They're going to think about it. If you saw something that says, first if you saw a $100 bill, you're going to like, what the heck? But when you open it, you're like, man. But if you read it, you're like, oh, rent your car and profit, earn an extra $250 to $1,000 this month. Ask me how. What? Let me find out. Or want to earn up to $1,000 this month, renting your car, call, and your advertisement. We'll have all the trading there, man. This is gonna be some powerful stuff. There'll be no way you cannot be successful from this stuff, because I'm gonna make sure that everything I do is guaranteed for your success. So this is what I'm saying. All right. So that's some of the bonuses. So here's some bonuses. Now, like I said, you guys been with me for a great while. I appreciate you being on. We're gonna got a little bit to go. We can go get signed up and prepare for some powerful transformations. So here's some of the bonus: access to the social camera sites, access to sites that sell unwanted clothing to people who want them, access to the training vault on how to sell window space, like I was just showing you, selling window space. Your results will be a part of the testimonial and case studies. Access to the cash by marketing members area and get paid by fellow marketers to advertise on your window, business cards, back, and flyers. So basically what that is so powerful. Inside of our community, we're going to have people that may not have a car but have a business. They can pay to market their business on your car, okay? And vice versa. I mean, this thing is going to be so crazy, guys. You're going to be making money hand over fist, and you don't know why it's happening. Why? Because this product, like I said, my goal is to super exceed the entry fee. Okay, $25 is going to be a cakewalk. compared to what they're gonna be able to have access to in the thing product. Okay. And access to the rotator for the gold members and above. Like I told you, anybody who invests into the product, you have access to the company rotator. If you invest in the product anywhere from $100 and above, you have access to the rotator. That's you, right? So as a social cabber, let me just share with you something real quick. You keep 80% of the fare, okay? 80% of the fare you keep, the company keeps 20% of the fare. It's a big business here, guys. People use this program because they simply love it. They love to use this program, especially when they're drunk. They don't gotta drive their car. They just put in the app. They see who cab is near them. They, you can request to pick them up. You pick them up. They get home, press the button, you're paid. They can give you a tip if they want to, but no cash is being transferred between you guys because it's all being sent to your account. Okay, you get paid out every week. They, like I said, they also inform you of all major and minor events. Okay, via text. So the company will send you a text saying, "Oh, this concert's going on. Oh, this event's going on. Oh, this," so you know what's happening in your city. Guys, you can market your business to that particular area while you're waiting to pick somebody up. Okay, you can market to everybody you pick up with your business card. One to be the business card with your information saying you're a social cabber, and the other side be the business that you're doing. Your MLM company or whatever you got going on. You can market that on the other side. We'll show you how to do that. Get cards for extremely low prices. Listen, I am the hookup guy. When people used to go to me in the industry, if they wanted anything, they would contact me. I'm the guy who get everything for the best prices, and I'm just the guy. I'm the guy you go to. Okay, so you guys get all that stuff just for just for this little product, man. This is crazy. All right. So that's that. You know who they are. And here's another benefit. You know who they are before you pick them up. So like I said, it's a social. So you'll see the app. You get an app. You see who's in the area. You click on them. They show you the person's profile, so you know who they are when you go pick them up, and they know who you are when you come in the ride. They know what color your car is. They know who's supposed to be driving it. And so it's like instant identifying each other. Like, okay, great, let's go. You ain't gotta worry about picking up strangers or whatever it may be, not knowing who they are, all that. You ain't gotta worry about that, okay? Like I said, they press a button and you're paid, and the company pays out every week. So that's another check for you. It's another check for you guys. You can just kill it on the weekend if you wanted to. No excuses why you can't make money now, no matter what you're doing, okay? Here's some states that social cam company is in. All these states, okay? So you see a state, then it's there, okay? But that's just a tip, man. So that ends our presentation. I want to thank you for being here, staying in the game. This proves that you are a champion, a winner. And if you want to go ahead over to rentyourcaronprofit.com, pick a package today, get started. Because I'm telling you, once it's going, it's gone. And like I said, we're gonna be going full steam. So rentyourcaronprofit.com, that's the website. Go to rentyourcaronprofit.com, pick a pledge or pick a package, put your information in, and if you want anonymous and you just want to donate just out of the goodness of your heart, you can do that too. Okay, we welcome all that. Okay, because just know that you sowed a seed in somebody's life with your donation. Also, tax write-off is well welcome and very appreciative. So like I said, just head over to rentyourcaronprofit.com. Same thing how you see it here, and we'll see you on the inside. This is Jeff Trills, and I appreciate you. I love you guys for staying tuned with me, and I'll see you guys at the bank. But yeah, I see you guys on the end of the road changing people's lives. All right, take it easy.